Y'all are really blowing me with this. Charlamagne the God. How does this even get a request from a hip hop standpoint? But I guess this is what y'all like. Y'all want me to report about his statement and his beef with Jae Millz. I wouldn't even consider that a beef. I mean, Jae Millz or whatever, I don't know what he's got that's coming out that's recent. But observing the situation, I'll make a couple of comments because y'all bother me so much about it. Why, I have no idea. But apparently on Thanksgiving, Lil Wayne and Fabulous dropped a mixtape on Thanksgiving. All Charlamagne said was, not Lil Wayne's mixtape sucked, don't copy. Not that Lil Wayne's mixtape was garbage. He said Fab dropped a mixtape this week. Why would I be listening to that Wayne right now when Fab just dropped a tape? That there just showed his excitement over a Fab tape, over the Lil Wayne tape, that he felt I could listen to that later. Maybe he's a fan of Fabulous. How many people have said that? But leave it to the Lil Wayne drones to come running out. All these artists, Mac Main, and all that. But, man, that's some sucker, man. You hating it. All that. I'm like, man, that's why I don't get involved in all that. I wouldn't have entertained it. I wouldn't have went back and forth with any of them. So it leads to a whole bunch of back and forth nonsense where you see Jae Millz, I want to spit in your face and all that for the culture and all this. If this for the culture would be embarrassed. Because all y'all looking stupid. Every single one of y'all looking stupid right now. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Charlamagne, but to me, he's got some type of Michael Jackson that's going on. You go back and look at a Charlamagne video from like 2009 and look at him now, he looks like an entirely different dude. Like he got waxed eyebrows, and I don't know if that's camera work they doing on him or, you know, I don't like watch the show. But I was like, I've seen his pictures and stuff before and videos. Now he looks like he's dolled up for Hollywood or something. I don't know what's going on with him. But on this instance, he's right. It's a man making a choice about people need to stop jumping out their bag over some comments. You made it bigger than what it was. If you just ignored it, you don't see Lil Wayne jumping out there. And it's his mixtape. I just don't understand these dudes these days. You know, I can understand the times. Everything's screwed up. You got the presidential seat looking like a circus. You got the whole country in the debacle. Look at we don't eat right. We don't think right. TV is a joke. There's no shows. There's no families. It's a mess out here. And we ain't even talked about jobs. So it's a mess out here. So no wonder these guys don't know how to act. No wonder these new guys don't know how to deal with situations. There was no one there to teach them. So they learn from the streets. And once you learn from the streets, definitely not love, bitterness, hate, anger, self-entitlement, self. Survival. So, other words, this shouldn't even have made it anywhere in a request, because this is just some garbage stuff it's probably dead by now. Y'all ask me to talk about it so much, and it's already probably dead. You know what I want y'all to do? I want y'all to, for me, watch something real today. You know, go watch something real. Y'all got all this technology. Y'all got Netflix or something. Watch something that's real. Go and watch some House of Cards, some House of Lies. Get caught up on some real stuff that's going on. And you start to learn what's going on and happening in the world, you know. Y'all get caught up in all this. It's the Illuminati, man. It's the Illuminati. Jay-Z and Kanye, they in the Illuminati. And nobody, I'll be like, well, what's the Illuminati? Well, it's that group where all of them are together and it's a private cult. And they worship the devil and it's the Bomies. And they gotta do the blood sacrifice and they gonna kill Solange's baby. I'm just looking at everybody like that. Y'all gone stupid. Y'all have no idea what an Illuminati is or was. Illuminati were given, that name was given to people, right? A group of people who rebelled against the system. They revolved their knowledge around science. And they mostly met underground and did all these different things. That's where it originated from. They were just labeled the Illuminati. They never called themselves, we're the Illuminati. No. They were labeled that, and it stuck. Then that name was given to the bankers, the Bilderbergs, and the Trilateral Commissions, the bankers. You know, because all of those guys came up, they had the Rothschild banking system, where through banking, they realized that they can govern the world through banking. And what they did was come out with a banking system, which was mainly run by Jewish people. So when they say the Jews run the banks, they do. They run the banking system that winded up being part of an own commission where you got the Bilderberg Trilateral. That was labeled an Illuminati. But it's the truth. Now, instead of calling Jay-Z and all these people Illuminati, look up the Illuminati. Find out what's going on with the Illuminati. Find out what the truth is before y'all say something ridiculous. Are they in a secret cult? No. Let me show you and tell you how Hollywood works. I have a lot of people that are in Hollywood, and I have a lot of people who are actors. There's a difference. What you might not know, because you see them all on television, is that, hey, they're on TV, they're in the business, that's all Hollywood. No, it is not. Okay, Hollywood is people like Brad Pitt's, Angelina Jolie's, the Will Smiths. That's Hollywood. That's celebrity. That's celebrity status. That's its own circle. Then you have actors who are working actors. You might see them in movies, you might see them on television, but they have to work to make money, and they might have a good career. They're trying to get to celebrity status, to where they're put in a special group. And the groups don't intertwine with one another. You don't see an actor put in a group of celebrities and hang out in that group. If a celebrity hangs out with an actor, they're either childhood friends or they stay in the same bubble. But he cannot bring them into the celebrity bubble, if you understand what that means at all. And of course, there's certain allegiance in certain groups that they allow you to be in that protect you. Certain celebrity groups. If you're in that circle, you're going to be protected because you know this person, that person, and this person. And they all look out for each other. No different than any other thing you've seen on any other scale. Is Jay-Z protected? Absolutely. He's protected. You don't have that kind of money without having the right type of connections to stay connected. He didn't sacrifice anybody. Nobody had to die. There was no cutting of no hand. No tarot cards. None of this garbage. Now, to say, did he go ahead and make a deal? Jay-Z has always been fascinated with going to corporate and offices and suits and wanted to be with. He was impressed by those guys. CEO of the company and nice watches. He always wanted to be at the plateau where he is now. So it's no surprise to me that he's there in the route that he took. He don't want to be the corner rapper, you know, to be back on the block. He didn't want to be that guy. Like, I was killing it in '85. Now I'm back. He didn't want to be that guy. Now you're talking about hip-hop in general. Hip-hop in its own right, it's like this. Hip-hop has bigger issues than what you think they have. You mean to tell me that nobody in hip-hop can sell 1 million records no more, and that's acceptable? Did people stop buying records? Or they just download everything? Why? The artists still should get their money. It don't stop Justin Bieber from selling 1 million records. It don't stop Eminem from selling 1 million records. Why they selling it? Why they selling records? Why we can't? So, my thing is, there's money in it, and somebody's keeping it, and they're paying you off the penny. We're paying you for downloads. So the best thing for you to do is make your money doing shows. Same way you were doing back in the 80s. When you didn't have radio, you didn't have the sponsors, you didn't have anything. You made your money doing shows, made a hot album, and then off that album, you doing shows. So, this video went way past Charlamagne and Jae Millz and everything else. But I just felt like we need to let everybody know, period, what's going on. So go ahead, learn about the Bilderberg Group, the Trilateral Commission, all of them sitting at the round table. All of them, that collective group is what was named also as an Illuminati because of the world banking system. And that's what you can go by. But believe me, the people that really, really is the Illuminati, that you would call Illuminati, they don't have a name. The real devils that are controlling this thing, you don't know their names. You will never know their names. You will never see a picture of them. You will never even know you've passed them. You will never even know any of it. Because you're not supposed to. There's no need for them to tell you who they are. But in 35 seconds, you done forgot all about them. Or any of it. Because that's what they do. They keep you distracted.